Pheonis the ethics girl.
Pheonis, ethics girl.
Pheonis,
Pheonis, Pheonis, Pheonis, Pheonis, Pheonis.
Pheonis the ethics girl.
Ethics rolls.
Pheonis the ethics girl.
Minimize the potential hazards.
Pheonis, ethics girl.
Pheonis,
Pheonis, Pheonis, Pheonis, Pheonis, Pheonis.
Pheonis the ethics girl.
Cloning is the process used to create an exact genetic replica of another cell, tissue, or organism. For example, Gavin and Gavin 2 are exact genetic replicas of one another. This is the original Gavin. This is Gavin 2, the clone of the original Gavin.
I am Gavin the original. I was cloned in hopes of taking a load off my shoulders. The idea was to make him go to school for me, do my homework, and go to my job while I enjoy the fruits of his labor. Needless to say, it didn't work out.
I guess I'm a clone.
As evident from the last clip, cloning can have unforeseen consequences on the mental health of all individuals.
Cloning is when you transfer DNA into an unfertilized human egg. In this situation, my DNA was transferred into an unfertilized egg, and this essentially impregnated a host with my DNA and an exact replica of me. This happened when I was really young, allowing Gavin 2 to be just around my age, but now he just lays around and plays video games all day, and it really makes me wonder who the actual clone is.
As you can see, they are identical side by side. This process of cloning was successful, but though they look alike, they are having trouble finding peace on common ground.
Alright, if I kill Gavin, I'm not the clone. I'm not the clone. There will be no other. So how could I be the clone?
That's not how cloning works.
So how? How is that not how it works? Tell me, please.
You think you were born? You think you weren't just built using my blueprints, my body? No, that you're pathetic. You were put here to do my schoolwork and my work while I lounge around.
That's not true. I know that's not true. That is not what happened. No.
We made an embryo off of the original Gavin to see if you could be made as a clone.
So you made me. You made me. Why? Why would you do that?
We just wanted to see if cloning could be done.
So I'm nothing more to you than just a little lab experiment. Is that true?
Not necessarily.
Everything I know is a lie. None of these memories are mine.
You know, maybe telling a clone that they're a clone isn't like the best idea.
I didn't think about the consequences and the effects for the clone.
Well, maybe if you create a human, you should treat them like one.
I didn't think about that.
Well, if you're not going to pay attention to ethics, then what makes you an ethics girl?
Maybe next time that they make a human or something with consciousness, they'll be careful of what side effects that it has. Because cloning can not only be damaging physically, but also mentally, which they didn't think about. Which is why humans should not be cloned in the first place, and only animals have been. They gonna pay.
What up, fool? What do you want?
This is what happens when you clone somebody and it goes wrong. You get beat up. And you get hurt because you didn't think about that person or clone's feelings when you did the experiment, and you didn't think about what would happen mentally when they found out that they were a clone. As you can see, they didn't take the proper precautions, and this is what happened.